Hi guys. So it's been a few days or over a week since I've posted anything or uploaded anything on YouTube, so I apologize about that. But I was not feeling well and woke up with pounding headaches for at least 4 days in a row. I think it was just the weather being, one day it's warm and it's stormy and rainy, and then the next day it's snowing, and right now today we have snow on the ground again. So it's not been a good week for me. So creative wise, I was not in the mood. So, anyways, let's get started. So I just wanted to quickly put something up. These are the cards that I had created in my last video. That was the jelly plate session in real time. And, I'd done this on regular size paper, but it was, those perforated cards. So then I just tore them out. So this is what I've got are these different sized cards, and I really like how they've turned out, and I wanted to show you what I've done with one of them. This one here, that would have been part of like this page. So I kind of just looked at each one of them and just kind of seen if I could figure out any kind of shapes, or if I could see, how you do when you look up in the clouds and you can see figures or whatever. This one, I could see there was one like little brown dot right there. So it just reminded me of a little eye. So I just went with that and did a sort of a boho abstract kind of a thing. So I know what this is supposed to be. I'm not going to tell you what it's supposed to be. I would like for you guys to comment and let me know what you think this is. I know what it is, but when I originally did this, my husband had no idea what it was. So, so, and it looked a little different than this when I showed him. And I'm like, see what I made? And he's like, well, what is it? So I had to tell him, and he's like, oh, okay, I see it. So I kind of got paranoid, or not really paranoid, but kind of it bothered me that it was too hard to decipher what it was. So then, and how I did this, I'll tell you how I did this really quick. I have some paint pens. So it's a white paint pen. I have went around and outlined the shape of the object or the thing that I saw in this card. And then I defined it with my, let's see, this is my India ink pen that I had gotten on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And so I first redefined my shapes, because I had initially just used some black pen and outlined what I wanted to define as the object here. And I guess there wasn't enough contrast in the picture, so my husband had no idea what this was. So I went in and I made boulder marks with the white paint pen, and then with this India ink marker, and then kind of just outlined some extra little lines here, and kind of went and highlighted the stamping that I've done, because I like this texture here, and it just gives it the texture of the object or the thing. It's not really an object, it is a thing. I would appreciate it if you would comment and let me know if you know what this is, and if you noticed what it was right away, because it would make me feel better. So I think for me, since I know what it is, because I had an idea of what I wanted to do, so in my head I'm like, this looks like what I want it to look like. But some other people may have a different view. But anyway, so this is, I don't know, let's say 5.5 by 4 maybe size. So I really like this. There's a lot going on here, a lot of texture, there's some shine to it. Just, I really am happy with this. And so I thought I might want to frame this. So what I've done to make this, give it an illusion of a bigger piece of art, I have taken an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock and cut out a frame, like, so I'm going to mat it. And how I did that was I took another sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper, folded it in half so that I could get the center, and then I just positioned this where I wanted it to be, and then just pretty much eyeballed it, outlined it, and then went in a centimeter from the outline, and then took my craft knife and cut it out. And this is my template, and put it over another piece of cardstock and cut it out with my craft knife. So this is, I'll need to find a frame for it, but so this is how it's going to be. So then it makes it more of a, I guess, the illusion of a bigger piece of art, and then I can find a nice frame for it and hang it up. So what I'm going to do though, so this is not exactly like center of the page, so I've got like this space here, and I like that. So then it's just kind of moves the eye, so that now this stands out with all of this white space. But I think I need something right here. So I thought, keeping with the kind of boho theme, I would take this stamp, and I'm going to take my Sumi ink, since we've got a lot of black here. I'm going to take my Sumi ink on like a piece of, I think this is toilet paper. So, and I'm going to, maybe this may not work. I may have to put this, well, let me just add some more to this, and just cover the stamp with the Sumi ink. And I don't want it to be perfectly solid black. I'm just in keeping with all of the texture here. I don't want this to stand out too much. So I'll try to evenly add the Sumi ink, and then I'm going to just stamp this image in this white space underneath. So we'll just see how this turns out. Oh, and I'm going to stand up here, and then just center it as best as I can. We'll just push this down a little bit. And then this will also help give it the illusion of a bigger piece of art, hopefully. Oh, goodness sake. Okay, guys. Sumi ink is not going to work well. All right. I am so sorry. Let's get the black. I'm going to get some black acrylic paint, and we're going to do this way. I tried. So this is just my cutout here, and I'm just going to put some stuff on here. And we'll just try it this way. If this doesn't work, I guess I'm going to have to cut another matte board out. I mean, really. Here, there. Now I've just practice piece here. Yeah, that'll work. Why me, right? Why me? Why do I do these things? I don't know. Okay. So, one more try. Center it, standing over top of it, centering it as best as I can. It doesn't have to be perfect. good enough. Okay. So now we just have a little bit of something here for the eye to look at underneath. And it's not just all white space, so then your eye moves from here to just right here. And maybe I'll just put my signature and date here. So that is all that I wanted to show you. Just wanted to put something up really quick, and now that I'm feeling better today, I'll be posting some more stuff. I've got another project that I have in mind, and let me know what you think of this. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I will be back. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so you can be notified of new videos. Hopefully I'll have some more coming up here in the next couple days. So thank you again for watching, and I appreciate you. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.